The federal government is sounding the alarm over the growing impact of climate change, urging communities to take stronger action against flooding and other environmental threats. In Abuja, residents of Pape are already feeling the impact as heavy rains, flooding, and erosion continue to threaten homes and livelihood. Our correspondent has more on this report. The International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies estimates that 6.51 million Nigerians face imminent flood risks in 2026, with over 14,000 communities identified as high risk. In Pape, Abuja, climate change is already disrupting lives through flooding, erosion, damaged roads, and lost livelihoods. Against this backdrop, stakeholders gathered for the Climate Peace Cycle CPC-CLIMPSE project aimed at strengthening community-led climate, peace and security action. The initiative, organized with PEPNET, seeks to bring climate solutions closer to vulnerable communities and give residents a strong voice in building resilience. Representing the Minister of Environment, Balarabe Abbas Lawal, Joe Nabardi stressed the need to place communities at the center of climate and security planning. He also commended the two-day engagement, the training of 30 climate peace champions, and the establishment of the Community Climate Peace Cycle.
These challenges present Pape as a critical community where resilience must be intentionally built. So our youth, women, and traditional leaders gather here today. You are not just passive observers of a environmental challenge, just as the executive director has emphasized. You are the primary stakeholders and the most effective agents of transformation of this community.
Representing the Director General of NEMA, Zubaida Umar, Chinwe Opara commended the organizers for bringing key stakeholders together to address what she described as a timely and critical issue for Nigeria.
Climate resilient communities remains a collective responsibility. I am particularly encouraged by the inclusive approach of the CLIMPSE project, which provides a platform for community members, government institutions, civil society organizations, women and youth groups, traditional institutions, and other stakeholders to collectively identify climate-related risks, understand their implications for peace and security.
Experts say the impact of climate change extends beyond flooding, warning that it can disrupt livelihoods, intensify competition over scarce resources, and deepen social inequalities conditions that may fuel tensions and heighten insecurity.
Climate change is no longer only an environmental concern. Flooding, drought, desertification, land degradation, and changing weather patterns increasingly threaten livelihoods, natural resources, and community stability.
Our work in environmental sanitation, waste management, pollution control, environmental monitoring, enforcement, and public awareness is ultimately about creating safe, healthy, and sustainable environment.
For the organizers, the focus is on strengthening grassroots participation by giving residents of Pape a stronger voice in decisions affecting their safety, livelihoods, and future.
Now, this project and what we have been doing, we have done the stakeholders engagement going to 4 major communities in Pape, that is Katape 1, Katape 2, Bega Quarry, and Mapa Mashafa community. The idea is to be able to get grassroots engagement where people tell us their experience while we listen and know more about the realities on ground so that they know how best to respond to climate issues. They know how to make proper awareness and to also do advocacy and policies to help support and strengthen whatever they're doing around.
As climate risks continue to grow, stakeholders say government intervention must be merged with community knowledge, meaningful participation, and early preparedness. For Pape and other vulnerable communities, the message is clear. Listen to the people, prepare before disaster strikes, and build resilient communities capable of adapting to a climate change. From Abuja, Bridget Smoman, KAFTAN TV News.